tested it on an ant's favorite type of apple. So my question was, is there a certain amount of sweetness, oldness, and smell ants are more attracted to than others? And then my hypothesis was, if the apple is sweet, old, and scented, then the ants will be most concentrated in that apple. Because ants like sweetness, older apples are softer and easier to chew, and stronger will help attract them. So this can be proven because of my data table. Apple, new apple, sweet apple, scented apple, and little scented apple were the things I tested on. And so there is a certain amount of sweetness, oldness, and smell. So the oldest apple, the sweetest apple, and the most scented apple. So my hypothesis was correct because the oldest, sweetest, and scented had the biggest amount of numbers. So the old one had an average of 9, the new apple had an average of 5, sweet apple had an average of 5 too, little sweet apple an average of 3, scented apple an average of 6, and the little scented apple had an average of 1. So this experiment involved the materials that were the container and the ants, also a timer, a knife for the holes, and Saran wrap. It also involved a lot of patience because it took a long time for the ants to actually eat the apple. It also took a lot of time because it was 2 hours for each group of apples in. And because I needed to keep observing it because an ant might eat the apple anytime, I had to keep it beside me in school hours and observe it. And so this is the data table, and with an average of 9, 5, 5, 3, 3, 1 for type of apples. So the colors mean that it's a group. So old and new apple were a group, sweet and little sweet a group, and scented and little scented a group. And so this is a picture of the experiment. Like you can see there's an ant on the apple, and the Saran wrap is on the back, and you can also see that the ants are grouping together, which is something that I learned. I learned that they group together when they're scared, and that they take a long time to actually eat, and also that just like humans, they get tired of food. Because you can see here in the data tables that for every trial, the number was decreasing. And for for the scented apple, you can see that there was a little rise, and I think that's because for the scented apple, they can smell it, and for the other ones, they have to go there to experience this. And so my hypothesis was supported, like I said, and my question too, because the numbers in the apples show that they are most interested in it. This is the container that I used, and it symbolizes my experiment.